T Soldier was sitting in the cut, smoking a social sweet filled with white girl and popcorn mid. He was taking hard hits of the boom so his nerves could be calm to commit the next sin. For the last week, T Soldier would dress up like a junkie and go score some coke from the known hustlers on the east side. The last week, he would watch the hustlers smoke weed all day, trick off with the local hood rats, and spend money on bullshit. In T Soldier's mind, he was doing the right thing as he swung around the corner and said, "Give me that shit if I blast one of y'all." In that moment, one of the hustlers would reach for his Chrome 45. Boom! T Soldier sent the hollow point through the guy's chest, causing his back to blow out. When the guy hit the ground, the other three guys would put their hands up. T Soldier would take $4,000 out of Frog pocket, 3 ounces of coke out of Tim pocket, and 112 bundles of heroin out of D-Boy pocket and shoot Project P one more time in the torso. Knowing the police was going to take their time to come 4 in the morning, T Soldier was gone like a thief in the night. By the time T Soldier made it back to the Westside, all the members would be chilling on the porch smoking weed and playing music. T Soldier would give handshakes to all the guys, then he would walk to the back of the house to hide the bomb he just finessed. As he was hiding the drugs and the money, his homie Lil Mac, Little's brother, would walk in on him hiding the drugs. "Damn, bruh, I ain't never saw those Jordans before," Lil Mac's little brother stated. "Word, I don't even want these shit. You can have them." So with that being said, T Soldier would take off the shoes and give them to Mac's little brother, Lil Tie. The next day, July 5th, 1999, stepping back. "Man, bruh, you got 2 holes in your chest," Frog tried to explain to Project P. "Bruh, I don't give a damn. I won't ride on them niggas now." "But nigga, you just got shot last night," D-Boy added. "Like I said, I don't give a damn." By 8 o'clock that night, Frog, Tim, D-Boy, and Project P would be creeping inside a 1997 all-black Buick. As they drove past the corner store on the west side, something would catch Project P attention. "Look, bruh, that's that nigga who robbed us. Just look at the shoes." "Nigga, anybody could have those shoes," Tim said. "Nah, nigga, those don't drop till next month. Park this damn car up ahead." As Lil Tie scrolled up the block, he was happy about the new shoes his big brother friend gave them. Lil Tie knew that being on the basketball team and having the exclusive Jordans, he would most definitely be able to bag Kayla, the head cheerleader. But as Lil Tie continued to walk, he noticed a 1997 all-black Buick up ahead, and he thought it was nice. The Buick was just parked on the corner, so Lil Tie would walk up to the car for a better look. When he got close to the passenger side of the car, a masked gunman would jump out the car with the gun already pointing. Boom! A bullet would hit Tie in the neck as he tried to run. 3 more shots would send him crashing to the concrete, face first, busting his nose open. The masked gunman would jump back into the car, and the Buick would pull off. "Hey, hold up. He's still alive," Project P said as he jumped out the Buick and shot Lil Tie 5 more times in the back. 3 days later, July 8th, 1999, Eop Day. As Lil Tie funeral came to an end, Lil Mac, Heavy B, Big Fresh would all be sitting on the front row heartbroken. T Soldier sat on the front row too, but he was not heartbroken. He actually felt a little satisfied knowing Lil Mac was hurting. Even at the funeral, T Soldier's mother and both his baby mothers showed Lil Mac too much love. Man, we got to go back to that club. That shit was turned, Project P said in the backseat of the car. Facts, the other three said as Frog drove through the city streets. Hey, yo, Frog, bust that right real quick, Tim said. Frog made the right. Now turn left, Tim said, watching the rearview mirror. Oh, shit, duck, Tim screamed as bullets flew through the back windshield. Frog downed his head and put the pedal to the floor. Bullets was flying through the car as Project P, Tim, and D-Boy blindly shot back. Hurry up and make this left so we can jump out and shoot back, Project P said. Frog made the quick left, and all at once the three shooters would jump out, guns pointing at the corner, waiting for the ops to turn the corner. By the time the ops turned the corner, Project P and them would begin to fire. Lil Mac, Heavy B, and Big Fresh would then jump out shooting back as T-Soldier slammed the car into park. The two groups would be shooting back at each other in the middle of the street, and out the corner of Project P's eye, he would see D-Boy's hat fly off and hear his gun hit the ground. Lil Mac and the guys was just sending too many shots at Project P and them, so they ran off and left D-Boy leaking out his head. About a month later, August 6, 1999, she Geechee, huh? Jackie was on her knees giving Frog the business. Frog actually had really liked Jackie because she was such a blunt person. He liked her even more because she was smart and she really knew how to work her head. Frog would finish inside Jackie's mouth, and then Jackie would give Tim and Project P an high school diploma, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, y'all boy, let me get from around y'all niggas off this east side, cause I know my man looking for me right about now. And I can't give y'all boy my man address, but I could give y'all boy his homeboy Big Fresh address, and he live on 2022 Rumney Street on the Westside. Frog and Tim was hiding behind a tree as they threw little pebbles at Big Fresh's window. Project P was parked on the next street. When Big Fresh came to the window to check the noise out, Frog and Tim would send multiple shots to his face, then run off in the dark. 22 days later, August 28th, 1999, Shiesty living. I understand I'm sneaking behind Lil Mac's back to fuck with you, but that don't mean you can disrespect him, Jackie told T-Soldier. Man, Trick, I know you ain't talking about disrespect. All that nasty shit you just did to me, T-Soldier said. But still, it's just sex. And plus I'm getting paid for it, so be it. Lil Mac is really just my provider, so I need him around. I fuck with Lil Frog off Eastside too. And I know where he keep everything at too though. You grimy hoe? But yeah, tell me everything, T-Soldier said. T-Soldier opened the window with ease. As he squeezed through the window, he could already smell the pounds of purple in the closet. T-Soldier opened the closet, grabbed the bags, and head for the window. Yeah, fuck nigga, I got your ass now, Project P said, startling T-Soldier. It was do or die with T-Soldier. So in a swift motion, T-Soldier turned around and let off 2 shots. But by then, Project P had already put 5 shots into his body. Project P would clean up the mess, and about 2 weeks later, they found T-Soldier floating in the Cooper River. 5 weeks later, September 20th, 1999, triple crossing around y'all. So you telling me the niggas we beefing with got 2 bricks on their head? Lil Mac asked. Well, just Project P and Tim, because they robbed that plug out there in North Charleston, Keisha said. Well, what about your boyfriend Frog? Lil Mac asked. Frog? Shit, Frog just a hustler. He don't do all that dumb shit. Tim and Project P live together, so it could be easy getting them. With that being said, Keisha texted the plug from North Charleston and told them that she got the hitters already on Project P and Tim. Oh, what the fuck? I know this nigga ain't, Jackie said as she watched Keisha leave Lil Mac's house. You just watch. I'm going to fix his ass. Later on that night, about 4 a.m., Tim and Project P would be sitting in the car, getting high, when Heavy B walked up and shot both of them in the head and left ounces of coke on the scene so it can be a drug-related homicide. 7 weeks later, October 31st, 1999, chum bucket full of crabs. After Jackie finished blowing Heavy B's mind, they would drive to Romney Street to watch the events unfold. Lil Mac would be cooking up the last brick when he saw a shadow pass the window. Lil Mac don't know if it was too much coke in the air or if he was tripping, but he could have sworn he saw a shadow. Before it could register, tear gas flew through the window as the door came busting down. Lil Mac would be cooking up the last brick when he saw a shadow pass the window. Lil Mac don't know if it was too much raw coke in the air or if he was tripping, but he could have sworn he saw a shadow pass that window. Before it could register, tear gas flew through the window as the door came busting down. Lil Mac could not move or say anything as the police officers arrested him. You're being charged with 2 murders and all this dope in here. As the police officer escorted Lil Mac out of the house, Lil Mac would glance up and see Heavy B and Jackie staring at him with a smirk. Jackie, baby, call my lawyer. And Heavy B, call my brother. Jackie and Heavy B just stood there staring. You hear me, Jackie? Heavy B, what the fuck y'all got going on? Jackie stuck up her middle finger. Heavy B grabbed her around the waist and they would walk off. Lil Mac got in the back of the police cruiser and just put his head down in defeat. 26 days later, November 25th, 1999. I can't go out like that. Frog was never the same after losing all his homies. As he followed Keisha through the city streets, he knew at that moment that he was going to crash out. Keisha was supposed to be at work, but she was riding around town with a plug from North Charleston. Frog told himself that a real Geechee nigga gonna go out like a real Geechee nigga. When Keisha and the plug came out of the mall, Frog came from outside of the building and shot the plug in his face. Keisha tried to run, but she tripped over her heels, and Frog shot her 14 times as she kicked around on the floor. Frog would grab the keys from out the plug's hand, jump into his Hellcat, and speed off. Frog would then head straight to the Westside looking for Heavy B. When he saw Heavy B and Jackie, Heavy B and Jackie saw him. So Frog threw the car in park and jumped out shooting, just as Heavy B started shooting back. Jackie would get hit up in the crossfire. The police cars that were already chasing Frog would finally pull up to the gunfight. The officers would send a barrage of bullets at Frog, knocking the life out of him with every bullet. The police would also engage into a shootout with Heavy B, and Heavy B would shoot an officer in the leg, but Heavy B would be shot multiple times. Heavy B and Jackie would be rushed to the hospital, where they both survived, and Heavy B would be locked up at the hospital due to the gun charge. Heavy B wasn't charged for the shooting of the officer because it was the heat of the moment and the justice system understood. 3 months later, February 14th, 2000, I free out that thing, boy. 3 months later, Heavy B would be released from jail and Jackie would be waiting on him with a fresh pair of Jordans, designer jeans, and designer shirts. When they got inside the 2001 BMW, she handed Heavy B $5,000 and a Glock 17, and then she told him, "Baby, I just got us a little apartment somewhere in North Charleston." Then she turned the radio up, and it was blasting that "You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, remained in the G until the moment you expire." Make sure you leave a comment or a topic. My first show on YouTube is called Charleston Savages. I'm going to be doing live interviews with the Geechee folks on my Instagram. So follow me on Instagram at Marlo Industries. I'm out.